Queen here, and we are going to do something I've not done on this channel before. I've done Telltale series games on this channel before, but I've never done this game in particular. I've done, as you know, it's not a Telltale series, but I'm currently doing Heavy Rain every now and again. And I've also done, what was it? The Wolf one. Wolf Among Us, I've done that one. So we're going to do some Batman and just see how it goes, I guess. Refresh this. Hello Vigilante, hello Colin. Hello Jaden. So yeah, we're gonna do some Batman. Hello Malik. I am gonna need you to move a little bit. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, if you just give us 2 minutes, everyone. Jaden, if you could share this, and if Justin's watching, Justin, could you share this? Tomorrow, guys, I will be doing some Heavy Rain. But it won't be till late in the evening because my dad is coming over tomorrow until 9 o'clock in the evening. So it'll probably be about, dependent on what time I stream, or if Carnage is streaming tomorrow, I might stream it, I might not. If I do, then obviously I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're gonna do some of this today, and then probably do some more of this in a few days, and just do that rather than getting it all done in one night like I did with the Wolf Among Us. And we'll just go from there and see how it goes, I guess. So, Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Okay. I know Colin, and I'm buying it next Monday when I get paid. Select bat tech color. Purple! Your bat tech determines stuff. I didn't read that bit, but oh well. Your bat tech determines the look of the Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Purple is my color, as you guys should know. I can only get the regular edition, and then I'm gonna get the season pass when it comes out and stuff. Yeah. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Okay.
What are you?
Oh, shot right in the head. Yeah, exactly, Colin, exactly.
Get it open. On it. You think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Yeah, I did, Colin, I did.
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
I wonder the
Bless you,
cops
Colin.
want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
Jeff will be gone soon, I have a feeling. Now Matt's gone,
No
Jeff's
one
not
else
going to stick
will.
around for much
Every
longer.
drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now,
Yeah, but let's
It's
be
made
honest,
you a
he probably
target.
will.
and people will
Hi,
keep you in the
Justin.
crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it. Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Yeah, I know. Hello, Mr. Greedy Time. Colin, yeah, I know. Hell in a Cells tonight.
What was that?
I fucked up. I want to redo that. I fucked up. I can't even restart it. Damn it.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Yeah, she really is a feisty girl.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Vince.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Does she now, Justin? Who does she remind you of?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yeah, I am a crazy bitch. I'll give you that one.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
He was able to do that. That makes me laugh.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne,
hi, Bruce.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Secretly.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And
I
can
am
see
secretly
him just
insane.
fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I don't want to be a side
Terrible at
bitch.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
I'm insane. Secretly.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent,
Lacey,
we believe in
hello.
you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent.
Then your name's
Everyone.
Bob.
Right, right.
I'm alright, thank you, Lacey.
Old families like ours
alright.
should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City
yeah,
Hall,
put Streamlabs
that
up, put
Cape
that sort of
Bat
stuff up.
freak dealing out vigilante justice like
yeah, you
it's
can
the
give me
wild
Streamlabs
goddamn
as well.
West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age,
Although I
seems you're
will get
getting
my
cranky
Streamlabs
in
and all that sort of
yours.
stuff up.
There's always hope.
Because then it lets me know
Forgive
if
me
anyone
for
else
being
is
blunt,
subscribed and
but
stuff.
one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look.
I am insane.
He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility
Did I miss a
to help
text
Gotham's
chat
most
thing?
at-risk individuals.
I need to check that before I continue. Yeah, I did. Damn it. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Was there anything super important? I mean, everything on this is important, but... Alright, well, I missed a bit. Oh well. Gonna have to deal
Will
with
be
it.
dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Why should I? It's my house, asshole.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I would never shake a villain's hand.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill at... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Awesome, Callum.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
I do.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
What an asshole.
It's me.
Wait, so that was just an intro? This is episode 1? What the fuck?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Welcome to the stream, Perps the God.
the factory fire that will not end. Crews
Founders
have
of
given
Wayne
up trying to
Enterprises. My
combat the
parents...
blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still
Dad
no
was a
word on
physician,
what
Mum was a
started the fire.
philanthropist.
Whatever's burning in their
They
houses
worked
is
tirelessly to
everything
help the
the
less
fire
fortunate,
department has
setting up
known.
numerous charities and
recommending
expanding
people avoid the area
their vast
and seek
resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered in attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio
Wayne
Garmoni
family
was
butler.
found hanging off the
Faithful,
side of the
patient,
4th
ever
Street Bridge
helpful
sometime
Alfred.
just before dawn.
He's been part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it.
Gotham police are
No problem, Perps the God.
cases of riders receiving
Yes, I have the other seasons. Yes, Justin. Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidate. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great things for how to save the city, so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Hamilton Hill, Mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in what's wrong with this city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realise Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Yeah, perps to God, I agree. Oh, well, I don't. I agree. Cat burglar. Crimes. Burglary. Petty larceny. Larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Oswald Cobblepot, also known as Penguin. Crimes. He was arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? James Gordon, Lieutenant, GCPD Major Crimes Unit Associates, Barbara Gordon, daughter. Here's a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Yeah, that's Penguin 0. Yeah. Oh well, perps. I mean, you know, you guys are called the Insane. Like my subscribers are called the Insane Squad for a reason. And I actually used to have. I don't know if I still have it. Do I still have my exclamation point Harley? Let me try, hold up. If I do, then awesome. If I don't, then I must have forgotten to put it back on. If it's still there, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think it is though.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Damn it, no, I don't have it. Well, I used to have exclamation point Harley with my Nightbot, and Nightbot would pop up saying, something along the lines of Harley is mine, no one can have her, or something like that. I can't remember what it was exactly, but Harley is one of my all-time favourite villains / heroes, because in a way she is a hero, but she's also a villain. So, I love Harley. Oh, shut up, Justin. You know I'm crazy. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff, some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has has that kind of access, others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows.
But all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous.
Carmine Falcone, Skyline Club owner, head of Falcone crime family. Falcone, sorry. The worst kind of gangster. One who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Isn't, oh, who's Falcone? He's literally just a bad guy, isn't he? He's not got a special motive and stuff like that.
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's
Gotham City, population 10 million. This city is like a living creature. It's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum, established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, buildings falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Right, now let's go to the drive. Where did I put the drive? There it is. Look at the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Better be something good. Analyze data drive. Night, Callum.
Let's find out what was so important.
Callum, do you still use Discord, by the way? Because I dropped you a message on Discord the other day, but obviously
Encrypted.
you never got it.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an
Yeah, I
eclectic
dropped you a message
resume.
on Discord when I was in a little bit
Did you
of trouble
find out
the
what
other
that
day, but
Catwoman tried to steal?
Well,
obviously
in
didn't
the
get it.
process.
I don't know about that, Justin.
Try a different angle.
I mean, you can be pretty crazy, but I don't know.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number
Night,
of things.
Callum.
Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
No, I'm good, Justin. I'm good.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce.
Oh, I
that
missed
doesn't mean
it
I'll stop
again. I
giving
need to
it.
stop looking at the chat.
For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Poor Alfred.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
isn't what it used to be.
That's why, as the Penguin, he wears a monocle. Because his dad
Watch
used
wallet
to.
cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah.
He ended up in
Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
He ended up in Britain,
Both
so
of
that's
us.
why he's got that really posh accent.
This city.
Because he went to boarding school in
Choose
England,
right
that's why he's got that accent.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Oh, bless you, Zero.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
You're so sweet.
Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Everyone put hashtag ZeroD Major
still
for
care
being
about
so
something
sweet
more
and
than just yourself.
sending in a £10 donation.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone
Callum, honestly, you
at
are
your
so
party
sweet.
last night. Made himself
Honestly, you
right
really
at
are.
home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Yeah, it does. It's not easy at the moment for us.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
But we'll get there. We'll get there at some point.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top
After this
Gotham's
episode, I might
list.
even end it and possibly.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna
Figure out
smash
something
windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great
Good
affection
night,
for you,
my
Bruce.
love.
I
Sleep
really
well.
do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Why in the like comics and stuff
Good
did
seeing
they
you,
make
Bruce, but
Oz
I got
like
some rocks to
big
collect.
and chubby
Cheers.
when he's actually slim as hell? I don't understand. Yeah, he's supposed to look like him, the statue. But that's his dad, I'm guessing. Because obviously it's their park, but he's slim as hell. So unless he lets himself go, and this is like prior. I'm guessing he lets himself go like during the game then.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Yeah, innit, Just Perps? I would agree. Alfred does seem like the type that would call at 3 o'clock in said morning.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's
It's not a problem, really.
I need to stop reading the chat.
First the
Guys,
mayor's
stop
office,
typing
now Wayne
things
Manor.
that I need to read.
Gotham
Jeez.
continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass
Alright,
through the
guys,
rumor
stop
mill.
with that now.
I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
That man has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
Okay, guys, stop now.
Jeopardize
Come on.
the entire
Please.
campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those
guys,
double-decker
stop,
tour
please.
buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Don't we get in a fight in this bit?
It's a volatile chemical.
The dock scene.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Welcome to the stream,
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Welcome back, Justin.
Canisters were stored here.
Why is your knee completely
Canisters
fucked?
of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I've got to clearly link his bullet up to something. Aha. Now what do I gotta do? Oh, okay, so I can break the links if they don't work. I get you. So now I can link that. No. To your brain.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, so that link works. So I don't need to break that no more. Then what does the blast epicenter... does that link up to that maybe?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
It's always normally the last place you look, you know.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Told you, it's always the last place you frickin' well look. And I was gonna go there as well. I was like, it's gonna be the last place I look, isn't it?
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police will offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
No, I don't want to hit him. I don't want to be the bad
True
guy.
what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
woman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
No, I haven't, Tom.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Lieutenant noticed your non-violent attempt. Yeah!
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I just tapped his arm a few times, okay?
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
I didn't touch his ribs. I didn't touch anything.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't touch his ribs, I didn't touch his face. I hit a barrel to intimidate him, and then I touched his arm a few times, and then I backed out.
During this preposterous attack on your family, you must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
I'm not evil.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
I'm a good boy.
Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again.
I'm a good boy.
So long as you can find your way back.
Good boy.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes
Jaden, don't say a word. Me and Paul are watching that tonight.
That night.
So I'm going to be ending the stream soon.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
That is your gift
You'll probably pass out,
and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
I'm not going to break the ticket.
Neither will
rude. That's where his parents died, man. Did you rip them?
Well,
you're so evil.
Back into the fray again.
Did you become a bad Batman? I'm a good Batman. Batman's not meant to be bad.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
Yeah, it sounds about right, Tom. A lot of people are going to be salty seeing as they can't get Vaderman.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred.
No, he's not
With
bad.
this
He's
proof,
a good
we can
guy.
finally knock out Falcone's organization.
where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the
I can't
Gazette?
get it, Tom. I've got no...
Vicky.
I probably will have to get it after
Miss
Christmas
Vale.
because I don't have the money
She could
to get
release
it
this
this
evidence
year.
through proper channels. I suppose it comes
No,
down to
he's a
who you want
good
to help
guy.
most.
Shush. Batman's
Or
good.
you think could do
When
the
do you
most
ever see
good.
Batman actually killing people? I do not trust Vicky.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more
She's
than
oppressed.
anyone.
She's gonna have to tell her press
Wise decision,
people.
sir. We'll attack
So
Falcone
I
on two
would rather
fronts tonight.
way more
Gordon through
talk
the police.
to Gordon, who trusts me, and I trust him.
Batman. By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Do you want a lolly? Got apple, got strawberry, got Coke, got strawberry and cream. I've never watched Flashpoint. I've never watched any of those movies. Ah, thank you, Josh, for dropping a like, my lovely.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Just like if we get Spider-Man, I won't be a
I
bad
don't
guy
even
with
want to know
Spider-Man.
where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still,
You can. I'm pretty sure there's
I gotta know
parts
one
in
thing.
Spider-Man where you can actually kill.
Why
the
give this to me?
Swear, kind of.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will
I
too.
trust you.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
In comics, however,
I
he is
can't
not
be
a bad
bought.
guy. He saves people
So you should
from
know
villains.
this.
He doesn't kill the
Isn't gonna
villains. He
change a
just gets
thing
them
about
locked
the
up and put in
investigation of your
Arkham.
family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
Yeah, it's good, Josh.
So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Well, the comics I've read, he doesn't kill. So leave me alone. And I've never
I gotta
seen
go.
Batman
Came
as a
straight from a
bad guy.
crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
So stop trying to make me think of him as a bad
Sometimes
guy.
I think this whole
Peer
city's a
pressure,
crime
guys.
scene.
Come on.
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
True.
Well, Lieutenant?
Without Joker and
stick to
Harley,
Jim.
Batman would be nothing. Stop peer pressuring me, guys, into thinking
It's
Batman's a bad guy.
Good. So is our
In
hunt.
my eyes, he's good.
The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I'm sorry, but it's true. Without Joker and Harley, Batman would be nothing. All Batman's for is his fancy gadgets, his fancy cars, and that's it. And being a rich, posh guy that had his parents killed.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Good point of entry.
If I move it into the centre, will the guys see me? Okay, I can't move then. I can only go up and down. Okay. I get it, I get
it. Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know.
If Harley isn't needed at all, then I'm sorry. Why is Harley such the biggest thing going around for God knows how long recently?
Not anymore,
I don't like her because of the way she dresses. I like her because of her fucking craziness.
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
Joker wouldn't be shit without Batman. Batman wouldn't be shit without Joker. If we had no Joker, Batman would be irrelevant.
Falcone's symbol.
I'm sorry, Oswald Cobblepot, Penguin, isn't that great. Mr. Freeze isn't really that great. Yeah, Joker and Bane are the only good villains that I like.
Heavily guarded door in the building.
In Batman.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
If I could choose Batman or Spider-Man,
4 armed guards.
I would choose Spider-Man. I prefer Spider-Man's villains way better.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I like Doc Ock. I like Connor. The Croc. The Lizard, sorry. I like frickin'...
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
I like Goblin. I like Hobgoblin. I like Vulture. I like Rhino. I like all of them from fucking... doing that, so I'm going to break that link, and I would way much rather put him through the folding screen. Yeah, I wasn't saying everyone, I was just saying most of them I do like. There are a load more that I like. Carnage, Venom, everyone.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Marble pillar or staircase. Either way, they're going to be painful. Oh! What about pillar? do I throw you off the balcony? It's going to be throw him off the balcony or through the window, innit? Oh no, I think it's just literally throw him off the... Oh, oh no. Up the balcony. Huh. What does that do? Okay, so that's just putting him under the upper balcony and choking him out. What about... I already know what this one's going to be, but... Oh no, it's just pushing him through, but then that's glass, so that'll break. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm a nice girl. You. What can I do to you? Oh. Okay, that would drop the light on his fucking head.
Bruce,
I'll drop it.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yay! Last but not least. No. Thank God. I pressed down. Bye bye, boys.
Goddamn circus freak!
You just killed your boys. Ha ha ha.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right! I want... The hell?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt you. You left me no choice, mate.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
Think it's gonna
Get your
work.
goddamn hands off of my suit!
Do I push him through?
You know who my lawyers are! I'm a
No, I'm not
respectable
burning him.
businessman!
No, I'm not burning him. Not that horrible.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
No, I'm not horrible.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go up a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here?
I don't think it's him, it's Oz.
Yeah, something reeks
Oz
about
used
this
his
whole
calling card
thing.
against him.
And it is a dead bat.
Because he wants Falcone dead.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show.
I'm not killing you.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
And Alfred knew!
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oh my god.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
Maybe that's how they got all that money.
The boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Aww. Alfred, why'd you hide stuff, man? Come on, you know it's not right. Why'd you do it? I wonder how many people agreed on the actions I did. 67% stuck up for Harvey. I did too. 85% provided a quote. I did too. 51% broke the doc's shooter arm. Didn't break the doc's shooter arm. I didn't either. 72% chose to give the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon. I did too. 82% decided to hand Falcone over to the police, safe and sound, and I did too. I did everything good. I wasn't a bad Batman. I wasn't a bad Batman. Yay. I wasn't a bad Batman. Yeah. I wasn't a bad Batman. I was a good Batman. Yay. And now how do I... X, square, triangle, what do I do? How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Ah. But obviously I'm gonna end it, because I'm gonna end the stream.
when your parents die...
I don't need the trailer, go away. Right guys, I'm going to leave it up there. Thank you to everyone that's watched, liked, subscribed, done all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will be doing the second episode either tomorrow or the next day. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'm probably going to do in Heavy Rain with face cam, so make sure to stick around for that. And I will see you all in the next stream. Peace and love guys. Bye!